Son of a gentleman, I didn't even have the thing plugged in for my microphone. Do 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 do. You guys are wild on the Discord, Jesus Christ. One HP in a world of dreams. All we need. Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good day. Please see you around. I fucked up my intro. Love to hear that. Hello, 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 everybody. It is I, Jmulls of Jmulls Gaming, and we're here today to continue a world of silliness and adventure and inspections. Yeah, monocles on, people. We're going proper gentlemen tonight. Yeah, we're about to go on a series of adventures to solve what does it even mean to be human. Deep existential quandaries will be answered, deconstructed, and reconstructed tonight. In our hopes, nay, our singular, undivided fucking goal to accomplish the Hildibrand questline for Final Fantasy XIV, Heavensward, like a sir. We face off with our mortal enemy today, people. Old people. A battle of the ages. We have to fight them to the Old County Buffet. We gotta move. Hold, I need to fix this glamour set. Yeah, it's a bit lacking. Yeah? Beach Boy, represent. Let's go. Surf's up, dude. Hello, 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 John Crimson Noob. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you have a good day. Please seeing you around. Hope your day is going well. Aw, thank you. Hold on. Oh, isn't that nice? Someone complimented my looks in-game, unlike my chat. Now, let's talk to Julian. Gods damn it, Hildy, I raised you to have better sense than this. So, last time, on the very model Inspector Hildibrand, a little Mammet who could, Gigi had an existential crisis, went off with a bunch of old people, hoping to resurrect his old master, the man who created him. But our dear Inspector Hildibrand Manor... What's his name again? Hildibrand! Will not be deterred, for he is a Manderville man. Hello, 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 Esther, welcome to the stream, hoping you have a good day, please seeing you around, every day's going well. My favorite streamer and husbando, Jmulls. That's gonna be my alt channel. When I roll another character in World of Warcraft, someone remind me to call them Jmulls. God damn it, Hilda, I raised you to have better sense than this. By the way, this is Hildibrand's mother. She beats people up with a frying pan. But I'm not, so I won't. It would seem we've arrived too late. Inspector Hildibrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade jingly shine for supplies and whatnot, you see, and the Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue flaps about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it later, he said he had to go after them right away and back take Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. Bugger that, he got no obligations to a bloody Mammet, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, to my back on that boy for one bleeding second, and he loses his goddamn mind! I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think we should try to find him and offer a hand lending? I like how she's talking like a goblin now. I am rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Racefolker's brood. But first things first, I suppose, and Dosha, would you be so kind as to assist Mistresses Nashu and Julian in the search for the Inspector? I will pay a visit to Archmagus Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Archmagus Quan, the man who created Gigi / Vivi. Oh, before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Well, reality. Hello, 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 Tax. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Please see you around. Everybody's going well. What about Jmulls? Yeah. That's my other alt account. Oh, great news to hear, noob. Congratulations. Gonna be that scrawny little shite's finally found his spine. We need to, like, bring back or make it more popular to say the word shite. I know it just means shit, but, like, sometimes saying shite just hits different, you know? Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there first to ask about the Grand Sirs. We catch up with him eventually. Where are we going? Tailfeather. You know what? I think in order to celebrate this properly, we need a new glamour set. We need to craft a glamour set. We need the drip to be drippy. I need the swag to swaggy. Yeah? We gotta do this. So let me just hop on over here real quick. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good day. Pleasure seeing you around. Hope your day's going well. On this day, ideally, this might be the last little bunch of quests for Heavensward. Then we march on to Stormblood's quest line, which I've heard is kind of wacky. Okay, Glamour Dresser. I need something. I need something good. I can replace the clown fit. I don't really use this. I kind of want to have my giant sword, so let's go Dark Knight for this. Okay, we don't need the clown fit. What would look good? A Santa beard. I got an appointed cap? Oh yeah, this fit. I could bust out the Santa. If we ever need to bust out a cheeky Santa... Wait a minute. Hold. Hold. Hold yourself. Yeah? When the proctologist walks in. Where are the rest of my Manderville clothes? There. We need the drip to be drippy. Yes. Dude, I look like I'm ready to fucking serve. Yeah? I don't know what I'm serving, but I'm serving something. Open the grimoire. Do I have anything good for this? Clown boots. I have the Noctis boots. Tantalus. I'll go with the Leonhart. You know what? I kind of like our fit. I think we nailed it. I think we have our outfit for Manderville. Let's go. I am the very model of a gentleman. You know my guy looks like he eats pussy. You know it. You know it. Alright, where are we going? Dude's coming in with, like, the cap as well. Tips it. Grimoire Vice. A Victorian gentleman. 1930s Depression-era fit? What do you mean? Dude, I would rock this IRL. This fit is sexy. Yeah, this is the peak male aesthetic. This is what we're talking about. I do not look like I eat glue. Hello, 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 let me yeet the frogs. I still love that PFP. I don't know what it is about that account, noob, but it makes me giggle every time I see it, especially in Discord with the profile. I do not look like I eat glue? What is glamour? I unlocked it, and I don't know what it does. It changes the visual appearance of your gear to something that... to, like, something else, pretty much. So, like... I have a bunch of random shit from Endgame, but I don't want it to look like that, so I swapped to this. It's really complex. It's really in-depth. Like, you can dye the pieces of gear as well. Hello, Jared. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Please, seeing your automates going well. Slay. Right then. I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the Inspector or the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come and tell me. There's a demon on my screen? Yeah. By the way, this is a heads up to anyone that wants to try Final Fantasy XIV. This game has every aesthetic and will go in every different direction. I shit you not, we're going to, like, the Matrix next expansion. I'm not joking about that. So, yeah. Like, there's a lot. It's Ifrit. Oh, you added Ifrit? Yeah, you had the first big trial. These guardians with the Mammet, they were here, proclaiming to all and sundry. They're going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only knows if the naive fools were serious. We move. Don't I have a macro? Yeah. Yeah. Because I'm not going to really need combat here. Does it have a cutesy aesthetic? Do you mean for Final Fantasy XIV? Because there's an entire fairy zone. Granted, the fairies, the pixie fairies in this game are basically the souls of children who had gruesome deaths and couldn't pass on and eventually morphed into fairies. But the zone is really pretty. Right? Can it run on a shit laptop? Probably. I mean, it can run on a PS3, so I'm gonna assume, yeah. Like, we have this zone. And if you exclude the context, like what I just said, these guys are pretty cool. I mean, the general rule of thumb is that MMORPGs can run on anything, but they can't run on anything well. So, like, if you want to play it, you probably can. It's just, if you expect it to run well, oh. Oh, there's an entire race of, like, catfish people, by the way, called the Namazu. They're great. I love the Namazu so much. They have absolutely no thoughts going through their head whatsoever. And get a mount where they carry you around. I love these guys. They look into your soul. You get a little song with it as well. And it flies, by the way. In a round table setting. See, they're particularly gruesome because the way they defend their land is by playing around with you. So they'll, like, mentally fuck you repeatedly, put you in, like, a genjutsu, and you won't even realize what's going on, how long it's been, where you are, or whatnot. And sometimes they might just turn you into a bush. Okay, what is this message? Last Thursday when I was driving home, I saw a large bald ginger to the east. He was of a blinding light that consumed my field of vision, and then when I came to, I was home. Yeah, I'm like the tornado from Wizard of Oz. See, noob, you would... Yeah, that would be an issue, but funnily enough, you have one big advantage compared to a lot of people. The servers are located in the West Coast. So the funny thing is, the more east you are in America, the more lag you get. Not lag, the higher you ping. I love the fact that Hildibrand just has like a cat girl companion that follows him around. Oh, I see. So the Grand Sirs were headed for Annex Shrine. Do you have to enter your credit card for info for the free trial? I don't know. You would have to ask someone else, because I don't know. I don't think I've ever done the free trial. No, I have done the free trial. I don't know, though. This is the most absurd game I've ever seen. 100%. I'm fairly certain Hildibrand has a mech transformation at some point. I've seen a few scattered scenes, like we get abducted by, like, UFOs and some shit. It's wild. And my dear boy wasn't far behind them either. What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go! Have they already added Stormblood to the free trial? Or is that, are they waiting until Dawnchill for that? Because I know you get a Realm Reborn and Heavensward, so like the stuff I'm doing in the zones I'm in, for free. And they're adding another expansion soon, if they haven't already with Stormblood. Yes, this is the pod from Nier, by the way. Oh god, I forgot. Not the same camera as World of Warcraft. What other wacky mounts do I have? I got Torgal. I got a bunch of Yokai Watch mounts. Some wolves. I got a bunch of unicorns as well. A bunch of mechs. I got a polar bear. I got a snowman. I got the Regalia from Final Fantasy XV. How did I forget there's an entire race of bunny people? No, not like bunny girls, just like actual bunnies. Yes, it's on the free trial 6. So yeah, that's like 3 full-length RPGs for free, pretty much. The poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded to the earth. Oh god, man jumped again. Look at the damage he did, Jesus! Would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him what for? That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the Mammet. Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though, having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you've got more than enough strength to yank him free, right, Indostre? I was already traumatized by Lollipoppy transformation. I don't know if I can handle Hildibrand mech transformation. Wait, so just bunnies with the intelligence of a human? I can just show you them. Hold on, let me head to the moon real quick. Best ways burrow. Do you know the bunny people from Final Fantasy IV? The Loporrits? It's them. They're the most precious, adorable things in the entire game. I love them to death. They're also kind of the MVPs of the story, if you know, you know. Yeah, there is a bunny girl and bunny boy race in this game called the Viera. These guys are separate. The Viera are from, like, Final Fantasy XII. These are the bunny people. Yes, they have little t-shirts and jeans, by the way. They have a nice little, like, bakery and, cooking station where they, like, carrot food. We got a DJ over here, by the way. Shout out Dreaming Way. Yeah. So they have, like, the idol sticks, but they're carrots. And we got a DJ bunny with, like, sunglasses here. When I said Final Fantasy XIV is peak, it's peak in every way possible. We should mail a letter to Blizzard HQ with a photo of oiled up Jmulls attached, threatening that he'll come for them if you don't shut down the WoW servers. I just need them to stop being stupid. That's all I need. Girls are the best race. Actually, the human race, with a giant sword, that's the best race. That's what I play in every RPG. Just the human. Most of the time. Or an elf. Okay, where the fuck was I? I got distracted. I'm a dragon girl race. You're actually Mongolian. That you will not understand that joke. It's not a joke, but it will make sense when you get to Stormblood. Let me get to the moon where we find the bunnies. There's a line I'd hear if I was a You're so boring playing humans in MMOs. No! Look. You gotta prepare. You gotta prepare yourself if there's ever a sex update. You gotta prepare, yeah? You gotta be in preparation. You don't want to be caught lacking. Also, I just like being able to say, hey, that's me with a big sword in a giant fantasy world. Hildibrand! Yeah, Lolafels are easily the worst. There's a couple exceptions. There's some chill ones. Well, I'll be. Shout out to the Sultana, though. Is 14 like Genshin in the sense it can run on basically anything? Kinda, yeah. It just won't run well on everything, but you can probably get it to work on anything. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask. What makes him look just like the Inspector? Just like that man of 1,000 faces back in Ul'dah. Oh, there's like a, there's a thing called a benchmark they release for each of the expansions. They're releasing the updated one for Dawntree in a couple of days, so you can test how well it runs on your PC. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask, what makes him look just like the Inspector. Nashio, you have the IQ of a walnut. You'd never change, please. When are they adding God of War sex mini-games to Final Fantasy XIV? Who knows? They probably added the Gold Saucer, though, or Hildibrand. No, that's Hildibrand, alright. There's no fooling a mother's eyes. Yeah, considering, you know, it's just him in body armor. I say, what trouble has my beloved son gotten himself into this time? It'll run fun until you go to Limps Laminsa. Yeah, that one. Why is he not wearing pants? Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Seer. How'd you two end up traveling together? Well, blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but fortunately, Lord Godbert chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Edmund told me that this recent trouble to Grand Sirs as well as Hildy's investigation, and a father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely Archmagus Quan's research notes. Oh! Haven't slept, man, I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the Lich Yard. Well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed of by the Grand Sirs. I think that dude is allergic to pants, honestly same. He's like Gray from Fairy Tail. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your sock, and pleasantly surprised. Damn it, I dropped my water bottle cap. Get up here. And pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. Now, hold me. This wouldn't have happened had ye waited for us instead of... Wait, why in the hells are you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, 'twould seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. Wait, do you mean they've already regained their youth? Yeah, they wanted to use Gigi/Vivi from Final Fantasy IX. They wanted to use his time magic to give them eternal youth. Or take the clock back. Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? With Linkin Park playing in the background. If I could do that and not get a copyright claim, I would do that for every piece of content I do. Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember. Dick as long as a garden hose. That's a fury, not pointy! According to Archmagus Quan's notes, that's a sign Gigi's using too much magic. If he carries on like this, his ether will be expended, and he'll end up not more than an empty husk! Well, this is terrible news, my friend. We must catch up to the Grand Sirs at once. Well, I'm not a Manderville man. Do you know where they're headed? All I heard was that they were keen to slay dragons. Well, they're headed to a land called How to Train Your Dragon. They were bound for the Churning Mist, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Nidhogg. Oh, way ahead of Hildibrand. Way ahead of you. Really? That all happened? Yeah, insert the story to Final Fantasy XIV Heavensward here, by the way. I mean the other one. Heavensward. Oh, this is the dragon that fucked the actual woman. Okay, yeah. Heavensward, Fury, take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve? PP outro, brony outro. Would be his outro music if he didn't get copyrighted. It 100% would be. I'd give an Optimus Prime speech after every yap session I do. At least we found the inspector. She might actually have room temp IQ, and not even Fahrenheit, Celsius. Well, he looks well enough, but I wonder. I'm just happy to be here. I'm sorry, did what to the other woman? Yeah, so there's an entire plot line. Oh my fucking god, we get a Gigi minion. If I could turn back time. Yeah, it's a long story. Heavensward fell in love with a woman named Shiva. I, Hildibrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. Why are we that close to Hildibrand? Dude, we look like we're about to make out. Oh my god, the Fall Guys event. Chat, we might have to grind out the Fall Guys event. I need this hoodie. I need it. Badly. Desperately. And I need that hat with a feather. Hello, Marissa. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Please see you around. Hope your day's going well. You know, there's really no need for all that. We came because we wanted to help. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing. Capital! I knew I could count on you, my dear cat girl, Nashu. I should change en route. Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi. Why are we standing this close? Do you want a smooch? Yeah, I would wear this hoodie. Different color, though. Nah, you know what? I would still wear that hoodie. Especially if it glowed like that. Are you sure this is Final Fantasy? Chad, I don't think you all understand. Next expansion, we're going to, like, Fantasy Brazil, Fantasy Arizona, and Fantasy Mexico, and somehow we also go to the fucking Matrix. This game will go from 0 to 100. It will go to every, like, aesthetic possible. Yes, by the way, there is a Fall Guys event right now going on. I do kind of have to grind it. We may have to make a stream of that. We'll be playing a lot of Final Fantasy XIV within the next month, and Elden Ring, because we got Dawntrail and the DLC coming up. Not Brazil. Yeah, the plotline to the next expansion is that we need to go rig an election, I shit you not, in Brazil, so we're gonna go do that. Seriously, though, they have to, like, elect a new king, and they do it through a tournament, so we have to, so, like, different sides have, like, asked us to, like, go help them. Spending too much time at this high altitude can't be good for my skin, so we have to go help a furry win the election, pretty much. / tournament arc. Spending too much time at this high altitude can be good for my skin. Don't play the song! It's too good. Twould seem my wounds were more serious than I thought. I fear I'm in no condition to confront our foes. There's but one thing that could restore me to my former, indomitable self. Don't you worry, I've got some salamander oil right here. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage? Oh, my dearest Mummy, Mother dearest, I would not impose upon you. Not when my ever-loyal associate Industry stands ready to minister to my muscles. Man wants me to oil him up and rub him down. I told you Final Fantasy XIV goes places. Chat stream Sam fighting Dawntrail gonna go crazy. Legit, I wouldn't be surprised if we eventually get a Metal Gear crossover. We got a Nier crossover, a Monster Hunter crossover, a fucking Fall Guys one. Because, like, almost everything in this game, or at least a lot of it, is also a reference to other Final Fantasies. It also, in my opinion, has the best story in Final Fantasy overall. Not even close. Like, there's distance between 1 and 2 for me. Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of little Hildy's hurts. My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Indostra handle it. I'll get off to this. I can personally testify to the healing talents with strong yet tender fingers. If that's the way of it, I'm counting on you, Indostra. You better rub me down as well after this. I like how we just have Torgal here. Let us brook no further delay. That's not a One Piece reference either. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil as you have done many a time before. What is this dialogue? Chat, no one's allowed to take me saying coat my body in oil as you have done many times before out of context. Okay, chat, let's rub him down. Dude, we're twinning with this outfit as well. Why do you hesitate? Have we not done this time and time again? Oil me up, man! Insane sentence. Who told God but to wear those shorts? Those aren't shorts, that's just boxer briefs. After we talked about it. Yeah, because they fucked up the first benchmark for Dawn Trail, so they're doing an updated one in a couple of days. Names their child Godbutt, Chad. You know what? I should name my kid Hildibrand when I eventually get one, if. Yes, by the way, the little Hildibrand minion you can get. Coat myself in Puff Puff. Oh! How it soothes my aches and pains. Quickly now, knead it into my flesh. Knead as you have never kneaded before. Just like a soft little kitty. Oh yeah, get that knead in ya. Oh, such furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urge you to excessive force. Nay, you are in the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. Final Fantasy XIV lead localizer. Koji, I'm pretty sure you were around during this time. You were fiending. You and the entire localization team were fiending. And if this is an accurate translation, they were fiending too. I'm just saying. Because Halo, I bet. Wait, that's Brilliant Esther. No, maybe go like Varian or like Garrosh Hellscream or like Anduin. After Lothar, not Anduin Rin, he's a bitch. Who else? Who could we go for? Now, if it's a girl, though, like, we go for Jaina, Sylvanas, Verisa, Ilaria. We got options here. After Halo characters, yeah. We have, like, Jaina Proudmoore, Cortana. All first names, by the way. Alright, Crimson, thank you for tuning in. Please see you around. Stay safe. I'll see you next time. This is what I sounded like when Pikmin 4 was announced. Hold my son! Though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength. Derived from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Manderville, Salamanderville. To you, my beloved son, now become a proud father. I bequeath this most sacred of oils. Dude, no shot, there's like a there's like a tradition of passing down the old family oil. Manderville! Could it be that the legends were true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily it is so. By its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde, and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads. Jmulls should name his son Chat. That'd be an insane name to call him. The time has come, Industry. Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. And met Pyra and Mithra. Oh my god, we're getting the pass down through the entire bloodline oil to lube up and rub down Hildibrand. What is this quest line? I am ready for my final oiling, Industry! Ready for my final oiling. The best of the best for a Manderville man, to rise to the top as the cream only can. So for the lack of a logical plan, massage the Manderville man. That's gonna be me when Xenoblade 4 comes out or gets announced. Same with Xenoblade X2, X Definitive Edition, or Bloodborne and PC. Oh. The Manderville. How it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all your might. One more time. Oh, yes. Yes. It's the spirit. I can feel it. Building and rising. Poses immediately. I gotta massage him in this pose. Oh, God. Man's hitting the old 4 and 10. Look at Nashu Shadowbox over there. Oh, such passion. Such fervor. I am the Inferno unbound. The Tempest unleashed. I have not yet begun to pose. Hello, Neo. Welcome to the stream. Hoping you're having a good day. Please take me around. Hope today's going well. Imagine joining the stream to this, by the way. Imagine. I gotta blow my nose. Hold on. Alright, we good. Sorry, Marissa. Look, we're doing a really involved, story-relevant questline in-game, totally. Where we have to rub another man down with oil. Dude, look how long we're doing this one for. I'm like how we're doing like a mime. We have killed the concept of despair. And now we're just oiling this dude up. I am Amanda! Manderville man! That Salamanderville is my word. Oh my god, there's a Nashu part of that minion. I have never felt so alive! Such vibrant colors! Such intense sounds! Such fragrant smells! You can see it, Maharaja! You can see my curse technique! Mother. Father. Industry. Was your oils and your strong yet tender fingers. which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman inspector reborn! Like a realm reborn. Onward! To Zenith! No matter the laws of nature they pervert or the limits they break, the Grand Sirs can do naught to stop me. Most out of context Jmulls moment of all time. It's at least top 3. Oh, we're ready for a fight. We're ready. Time for a Manderville beatdown. Let's go. To inspect this like a gentleman. Like a sir. Yeah? Monocles on, people. Fedoras in place, ready to be tipped. Let's go. Whole squad is pulling up. Let's go. Oh no, the old. What sunscreen and lotion will do to a motherfucker. Literally just moisturized. This is what I subscribed for. I totally saw this coming back in February 2023. Reservoir Dogs, if it was actually good, true. Yo, hold up. Go back to her for a second. It's time for Hildibrand to go 1v3. Gigi! Don't have the evil, shifty eyes. Grand Sirs, I have come for my son. Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay. There's no need for any of this. The war is over. But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood, and we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legends will echo in eternity! You would doom countless innocents for glory! No, I won't allow it! Over my dead body! Far be it from me to deny you, then. This is the end for you! The ultimate end! Oh no! When could they summon a Dragoon Tornado? And why can't I do that on Dragoon? Aw, she's worried about her son. Oh no, the triple attack. No shot, this is like the beginning of Final Fantasy XIV. They're hitting it with Knights of the Round? They're comboing my boy! Not my gentleman! Not my inspector! Stand proud, Hildibrand! Tough it out! No! Come on, one heal! All we need! No! Don't worry, they do not know how to combo. Who the fuck uses ice for damage? They're hitting every spell on my boy! Oh no, the old. Mirage Dive! Wait, no, that's not Mirage Dive. They hit him with a whole limit break. Oh my god. They hit him with a Knights of the Round. That's insane. My boy is still standing! Like a gentleman! I like how canonically we are so far and above them in terms of power, it's insane. For that 7 seconds till the end, cutscene. Uh-oh. She was ready for blood. Have faith, my love. This is your son. Have faith, my love. He is our son. She was about to murder all of them. Stand proud, Hildibrand. Stand proud. Chat. Put your energy in chat for our inspector. Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look on me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo.
Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi. I remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my grandpapa Quan. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back.
I'm sorry, Gigi, but no. You cannot. Grandpapa Quan is gone. Who names their child Godbert? To be fair, Godbert's not that bad, because your abbreviated name is God. Twink death of the universe. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap he could restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandpapa, is forever beyond your halo reach.
That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form.
Oh, Hydro, you missed me rubbing down and oiling up Hildibrand. I'm not joking about that.
Do the way it should be. Even Grandpapa Quan. Even you, Papa Hildy.
Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using your power, you'll die. I need Hildibrand back shot. I think Hildibrand took back shots there. Reverted him back to when we first met him or something. Yeah, GJK is really good. I've been enjoying it.
I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered.
Noob, that's a bonk. Hit him with the pose. I gotta do this in my face reveal. This entire pose, this sequence, I gotta hit it. As they should be, Kiki, for my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. Why is Vivi from FF9 being evil? Because he has the power of time magic and he wants to revive the person who created him, but we're telling him that's a fool's errand and that wouldn't be the same person. I found your grandpapa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believe they should be. That's why your magic have no effect on the Inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is, in his own way, right. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor Seer, and it is for this self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa was exactly as he should be, dead as a doornail. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. I was not mulling.
Then what about the Grand Sirs? Why was I able to make them young again?
I'm not gonna mull all over you. Bro really emoted, I know. So good. Sometimes you have to complete quests in this game by emoting, I'm not joking. All you truly knew of them were the stories they told. Wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such. It's like Freerun. Past Journey's End.
That's all they ever talked about. That's all they ever yapped about when they were young and free and full of fire.
At first, Archmagus Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator, and that the only way to achieve his goal would be to take them from you. Eventually, he realized that your fond... Oh, but you were all he had left in the world. No longer a mere Mammet, but a friend, family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. Mull me more. Emote, more like a mull-mote. Mull me daddy is an insane sentence, also going to be the name of my podcast. But I still lost my memories in the end. Nothing even matters. He was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world! Afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all. To protect you. But despite his best efforts, something remained. Something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared dream. You were never broken, Gigi! You were never abandoned! All he wanted was to set you free!
Free? Free to do what?
Whatever you like, Gigi. Don't you see? That was his final gift to you. A new life, a new story. All your own. Why is this story weirdly good? It's supposed to be a funny time with the Inspector. We're having existential crises. And self-actualizations and realizations. Well, this has been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you want it at any rate. Past T-series and subs? Yes. A multi-year-long journey has finally concluded. Your boy's up next, totally. We have suffered your meddling long enough! I had intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned... The sky pretty, though? It definitely is. Each of the expansions are kind of like themed after a time of day. Ah, hell. Jmulls vs. Mr. Beast when? Yeah, Jmulls vs. Mr. Beast starts now. Totally. Hey, Gigi, you want to use your time magic? Fix this real quick for me? The man who mulled the world? My god, the MGS5. He hit a Manderville man! For he is a Manderville Mammet! I don't want to be mulled. Hi, Jimmy or Robbo. My money's on it being taxed. Not money, but more like my self-esteem. My man's hitting a what? My man is hitting an... My man is hitting, an Eins ul Gaud from, Isekai Quartet on him. What did my man just say?
I am the grandson of Archmagus Quan, and Gigi, son of Hildibrand, Heliodor, Maximilian Manderville. And this is my story!
Y'all just like ever wonder what the tail would feel like? Shout out to the 5 pixels that was stretched out to make up the ground texture, by the way. He fixed it. The towers didn't come down. Why they hit in the Yamcha death pose? That was probably intentional. Gigi. Haha, you're old. Me after stream. Jmulls should play Yandere Simulator. I don't have to play it, I live it. /S. It has to happen. My man has to be shirtless and pantsless at some point. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Julio's pissed. Julio wants blood. They hurt Gigi and they hurt her son. She is about to kill some people. We might be in the presence of a soon-to-be massacre. The frying pan apocalypse. Gigi. I'm sad now. It's a Hildibrand quest. Give it like 5 seconds. Possibly a couple of minutes. Dude, they're all tied up now. And my man is doing a bunch of squats, as he should. She still has the Dark Knight aura around her. Mammet is basically like a mechanical puppet, by the way. Why is my man caked up, though? It's like it never happened. The last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Not just for the pillars, but for us all. He made us all as we once were. As we were meant to be. Oh, here we go! After all that gallivanting about I get bugger all, what about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old! Ha ha ha! Such a fine day! Never have I squatted with such perfect form. I may well have reached my physical peak. My man is giving outrageous back shots right here. Insane shots. My man's got a pace to it as well. He's got a rhythm to it, you know? He's not just poking, my man is grinding. Dude's creating wind. What that? At your age, you daft sod, you look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance. Yes, the Zack squat exercise. That was our second chance to relive our glory days. I like the content surrounding Yandere Sim. I never played it myself. It was all rather silly though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old. WoW players be like. I was a coward when I was young, but now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris. When did this turn into a love story? Wait a minute. What was that grid? You're a blind, bloody fool, Gonspot. But you make my nether regions moist up. Come here, give me some sugar. They're off screen right now, just like... I say, am I dead again?
Dude, me every day when I wake up.
Don't say never reaching for the love of God.
Quite alive, Inspector. Along with everyone else, thanks to Geeky. The Grandsons are also in our custody.
That's my boy. Where is the little tyke anyway?
Uh-oh. I don't want to see Hildibrand cry. I don't want to see that. Geeky embarked on a grand new adventure upstate. He's no longer with us.
I see. If that's what he wanted, then I could not be happier for him. I'm sure Archimagus Quan would feel the same way.
What do we do now, Inspector? Want me to pose?
Is it not obvious, Nashi? I need you to do that pose that was kind of popular on TikTok a couple years back. I don't know what it's called. The Jacko pose, yeah. I'll do it too. The wide, wide world beckons to us with the promise of mystery and wonder. We shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound. And perhaps one day, we shall meet young Gigi again. Oh, hit it! I'm all looped up, baby. Oh yeah.
My shiny teeth are twinkle, just like the stars in the sky. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wasn't so bad if I really did have a grandson. Aww. You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become.
And I'm proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the ephemeral nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully.
Things he did not need to say, right?
Hello, Robbo. Welcome to the stream. Hoping a good day. Play senior automats go well. Another one.
Uh-oh. Jesus! Gracefully with it!
Uh-oh. Do you see the bloodlust?
By the way, this is going to be the next stream thumbnail, by the way.
100%, not a doubt in my mind. Boom! Like David Ortiz, hands out of here! I fear we may have had a failure to communicate! Oh! Oh shit! She went for round 2! Team Rocket's blasting off again! Beyblade!
There he goes again! Wait for me, Inspector! Wait! Come back here!
Right through the rock! Did y'all see the exit wound? Hawk! What of that curious light I spy in the far eastern skies? And this oh-so-familiar scent which fills my nostrils... Sniff, sniff. Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildibrand, shall be there. Till we meet again! I'm off to fuck you, bitch! That is how the questline ends for Heavensward, by the way, pretty much. I think this happened to Drake once. Yeah, Julia was Kendrick. When the world is happening anymore. Peak. Final Fantasy XIV villains are crazy OP. They are. But also, she's just OP as well. Meanwhile, he's still naked. Say, you do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Kiki's not actually dead. Well, this is the side quest chain that's been like a throughput narrative all of its own for a while. This is meant for comedy and to test shit so they can implement it in the main story. Like new mechanics and new like tech they get. That's right. So dry your tears, boy. There's no need for all this moping about. Then why'd you yeet your son multiple continents away? He has fallen into a dormant state because he used up all of his ether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the ambient ether, and in time he will awaken from his torpor. I shall tend to the child for now. Hildibrand is insane endurance. Yo, same. Did these two finally finish fucking? As for these three, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. Oh my god, I didn't even realize he was like geared to the nines here. A most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, it is my duty to bring them to justice. Oh yes, it was my duty after everything I said to that young Inquisitor. I can't go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me into jail and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. Is that Kiki from the best Final Fantasy game? Yes, from Final Fantasy XIV. He's meant to represent him pretty much. He's like a little Mammet in this game. So go to Ilshai and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look after it while he's away, no? That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Full glad am I to accept your offer. She kind of reminds me of like an older Angelica Pickles. If you know it, like if you see it, you see it. Yes, it's basically just the hair. Sigh. I suppose there's nothing for it but to wait until he comes back down. Was a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. Uh-oh, here we go. This was one of the most wild quest lines I've ever done. I'm so glad I did it on stream. This was so good. Oh? Have you not... Rugrats. I just realized Vivi is probably bald as hell. Well, we saw him muscle-bound in the last stream. Suppose there's nothing for it but to leave the Grand Sirs to Lord God, but let's go to the gazebo. Take some time for me to settle in. Thank you, my friend. Until we meet again. To Ilshai, chat. Let's go. We will begin the Stormblood questline, because we're at the end of the Heavensward stuff. We will begin the Stormblood Hildibrand questline this stream. Okay, wrong ability. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. I might die here. Okay, good. That last shot was peak, though. Chat, I know some of the things coming up. You all have not seen anything yet. Looking back on the course I've run, it's hard not to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I'd only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Theory take me what a fool I was. Oh, the drawing! If I had met you and the inspector and Geeky, I would never have realized how much I came to hate my job. How much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now that I'm free to start a new life here in Ildershire as a consulting inspector. Dude, how does this guy have more character development than most modern games? But enough of that. There's someone I would like for you to meet. Lord Godbud made some modifications, as you can see. His smaller size should allow him to absorb ether more effectively over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening. Look like Maya on the back, same. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths will cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. And now, by the way, we get him as a minion who will follow us around for the rest of the game. Permanently. There we go. Also known as Vivi, but his secret is safe with you. You get to keep him. When making this quest, they just have fun with it. I love it. There's a credit sequence! There's a credit sequence for this shit. Is that a Gundam? Dude, what font is this? I hate how I could read this as Godbud Manderville and Julio Manderville. Yeah, what good are books anyways? Gigi. What is a man? Until next time, my dear compatriots, on the next episode of Hildibrand, the Gentleman Inspector. Next time, we journey to the Far East, navigate perilous wastelands. Hildibrand will return in Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. It's a prehistoric font. Okay, this is what you are. Chat, now I have a question. Anyone know where the fuck to get the next part of this questline? Anyone know that? I gotta look that up. First of all, where's Gigi? Found them. Add to favorites. The secret to the lost art of temporal magic is believed to be buried deep within this ancient automaton created by the legendary Charlian Archmagus Quan. Vitality levels are dangerously low due to a power drainage necessary to save the lives of its companions. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday, Hildibrand. Hildibrand should be the Final Fantasy XVII protagonist. He should be. Fun fact, there's a dungeon in Shadowbringers where if you've done the Hildibrand questline up to that point, Hildibrand will show up in the dungeon. Okay, Final Fantasy XIV, Stormblood, Hildibrand, starting point. Thank you, Destructoid. Where do I go? Realm Reborn, Heavensward, Stormblood, Even Further Hildibrand Adventures. The first quest in the Stormblood iteration of the story, Even Further Hildibrand, is picked up in Kugane. Chat, we're going to Tokyo. We're not Tokyo, we're going to Japan. In the words of Jesse Cox, we're going to anime Japan. Let's go. Welcome to the second expansion. Welcome to Kugane. Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood. Okay, I need a quest from a Hingen Tail Nashu Goes East. A Hingen Tail Nashu Goes East. Found it. I don't even know how long. Same. A conspicuously inconspicuous man. Jan Lalafell has a lean and hungry look. Same. Hey, you're Eorzean, right? An adventurer, maybe? Good at killing and whatnot? Me? I'm not good at it. I mean, other than the occasional draft, but I've got a job for you if you're interested. So this is Makode girl. This incredible, beautiful, wonderful girl. In this tavern, right? Come all the way from Eorzea like you and me. So beautiful, this girl. So beautiful. But in this weird, strange place where people are bowing all the time and getting on the ground and tucking their legs under them, a young girl traveling by herself is in danger. Some bad people could trick her and take her and make her do, you know, things! Huff, puff. Anyway, get in there and keep her safe. I'll be watching. I like to watch. Man ran away. What is this city? This city is awesome. Wait till daytime. I like how all the fast food places kept like upping the prices and they were wondering why no one went there anymore. Gee, I wonder why. Hey, Nashu. Oh, God. Hi, there's a Namazu here.
Yes, I can be of service to you, my lady. Suck my fishy penis. Yes, ring my bell. Yes, I have seen this gentlemanly Eorzean. You seek? Yes. And I should be glad to take you to him, if you like. You're ever so kind and helpful, Mr. Talking Cat. A catfish, to be precise. Though I care not for the Eorzean, I am Kyoto, a Namazu, and the services I provide are not free. I'm sorry to say, nor are they cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Oh dear, I spent my last gil on the fare to Kugane. Is there any other way I can convince you to help?
Oh god, she's gonna pull a Bulma from the original DB Dragon Ball.
Core, if it isn't Industry! Don't tell me you came all this way just to help little old me.
What do you mean it's a light snack for me?
You see, when Inspector Hildibrand took to the skies, I said, Nashu, you'd better not let him get away this time, and immediately began looking for ways to head as far east as I could. And you can't get much further east than the Far East, right? I was worried I wouldn't be able to find her, but wouldn't you know it, Gyoza the talking Numa here says he knows where he is. Careful, this one knows that game. Escaping his wrath is going to take all our skills.
Fuck you say, Sushi.
I say, there's no need for such menacing glares. Not whatsoever. Feel free to noodle me. Shove your entire fist down my throat. Till I go, 1,000 pardons, my lady. But I had no idea you were traveling with such esteemed company. Figured everything I said regarding the fee. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a pressing engagement. Very pressing indeed.
The Clappy Meals? What I missed? We went to the Far East. We went to, like, this game's version of Japan to pick up the next expansion's quest line. What am I missing in McDonald's? Clappy meals? Yeah, so, like, if you get, like, an order that goes out to, like, $69.69, you get the 69 Ronald McDonald. And then, Grimace claps you. Wait, that's actually the true Grimace shake, by the way. Wait, you haven't told me where the inspector is yet! Huh? Little Gyoza was trying to swindle me. Oh, Nashu, you ought to know better than to trust a talking cat. Dude, my nose is like 5 kinds of stuffy. Yeah, I will now forever call them clappy meals, thank you. I asked lots and lots of other people if they'd seen a gentlemanly Eorzean, but none of them were of any help. Oh, Inspector Hildibrand, wherever could you be? Stuck in the ground on the side of a building like as not, keep an eye out for legs. Is this the first, like, dialogue choice we've had in all of Hildibrand so far? Following his keen inspector's sense and searching for a case. Without even trying, maybe. Remember how he ended up in that snowbank, right where Guy was? It was like the fates conspired to put him in the right place at the right time. That's it! I've come up with a new recipe. If the inspector's always on the hunt for a case, then all we've got to do is find the biggest, juiciest one we can, and wait for him to appear. Let's go and see what trouble we can turn up, eh? This way! I don't get clapped up with a Hamburglar. Oh, by the way, I've said this before, there are jumping puzzles to this game. One of them is to get onto the top of that lamppost where this person is. To do so, you have to climb all the way to the top of that tower. It's a jumping puzzle on the outside. The keen eye of you can see some of the jumps. In fact, do I still have it in me? Hold on, chat. Brief detour. I used to be a fucking god at this jumping puzzle. Am I still good at it? Let's check. I gotta call them flappy meals. So yeah, you start here. I need sprint off. Hold. Okay. And what the Sigma? Yeah, that's one of the rough jumps the mission immediately. That's what separates the jump pros from the from everyone else. Being able to make the corner jumps. You can do it. I gotta remember the. Hold on. Let me do it one more time, real quick. Yeah, one little time. Hold. Geeky, watch this shit. Damn it! Damn it! I fucked this. Alright, where are we going? What do you mean up? Oh, there. Solved crimes? It so happens a number of properties owned by wealthy merchants have been pillaged this past fortnight. Fortnight? Are Genshin and Starville MMOs? No, I would not call them MMOs. There's a difference between being a multiplayer game or a game with multiplayer and being a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, in my opinion. For me, like, one of the qualifications would be a game that operates in, like, a shared space with everyone else, to where you can always see other people and other players. What type of toys come in Clappy Meals? Gundam. Like, they give you full Gundam sets. It's like a gacha system, though, like which type you get. I need that hat. I want to say something so bad. Go ahead, Hydra.
All right, you got me, Mr. Samurai. But before you do anything rash like arrest or torture or chop me into tiny little bits with that sword of yours, know that I never touched her. I mean, I never even had the chance. I'm sorry. Yandere simulator right here. Oh, you're that Eorzean adventurer. I thought you looked familiar. I mean, well, for a moment there, I thought I was done for. Though Seki Sugumi don't mess around. I'll cut first and ask questions later, you know. No romance in their heart. They wouldn't understand. Flashlights. Oh, so it's not just crimes, but big, incredible crimes you want to know about? Incidents like the likes of which send ripples through time and space? Through fate and destiny, too? It was 5 years ago. Or maybe it was last week. I'm not so good with time lately. Same. Anyway, there I was, walking Ulda's bustling streets, when the sea parts and my eyes meet with those of a maiden most fair, and she stole my heart. It was like 2 grains of sand in the desert looking at each other, and one of those grains knowing that it was destined to spend the rest of its life with the other grain, because she had this whole sultry scribe thing that made him so... I don't like that pose. Spawn lock action figure. That's if you lose the 50-50. Since that day, I've watched over her from afar. Silent guardian. Humble protector. I like to watch, you see. I'm in your walls. Right now. Don't check your mirrors. Some might think me mad, or call me a coward for refusing to speak with her. But they are fools. Fools, I say. True love, okay, Yuta Akatsuku, is not the product of clumsy banter, but careful study. Years and years of observation. Of obsession. Until you know her better than she knows herself.
Sweetie, let me take that.
Perhaps when the time is right, I shall rejoin myself to her. But until that blessed day when I can lick her toes, I shall aid her from the shadows like Batman. And you, my friend, will aid her in the fleshlight. I gotta go now. My stock subreddit needs me.
We really went from Hildibrand on this loser. Don't worry, we'll get Hildibrand back. You get a clit stimulator. We call that a PlayStation Move controller. Dastardly doings and purported instances of criminal behavior. This is a Kugane, my dear. We have no shortage of that. I forgot there's hot springs here. Hold. Chat, hold up. We're going to the hot springs. Also, this dude. This guy is wearing pants. It's just like skin colored. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. What grand company should I join? Whatever you like, honestly. You can change them later on, Hydro. It's like limited to like 1 change a month, so it's not like that bad. Would you like to join us? Hold on, chat. Have you ladies ever met a gentleman before? You know, they call me a warrior of light. Want to see my spear? They call it the spear that can pierce the fucking heavens. New album cover. Brain cells are in sync. My, what broad shoulders you have. Lower. 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 Get butt naked, please. Hold on. Chat, let's go. What do you mean 0 Riz? I wrote the book. Hey, milady. You want to see my collection of fedoras? How would you ladies like to see my collection of dual discs? I got a plethora. Do you know the dark one used in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX? Yeah, I got that one. I got the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX equivalent as well, the Duel Academy one. I got the original dual disc. Not the circle one from Duelist Kingdom, the one from the Kaiba tournament. That's a great one, Marissa. Hey, ladies, you want to see what a clapping meal feels like? Hey, girls. So you want to see my passes in World of Warcraft? You want to see how I do my dailies in Final Fantasy XIV? You want to talk about the complexities of job design changes, especially when it concerns Monk losing dot and kind of identity when it comes to Dawn Trail? You want to talk about tank homogenization in a game called Final Fantasy XIV? Oh yeah. Hey girls, so you may not know this, but I have a small YouTube channel, so I'm kind of a big deal. Do you want to see my jabroni? Fucking tax with the hookup line. Let's go. Call me Ronald McDonald. The way I'm gonna make you into some Happy Meals. What do you mean, boo, you stink? These are golden lines. Hold on. Best Final Fantasy pick-up lines. Hold, chat. Fuck that. Hold on. Best pickup lines. Shit, I misspelled. The Knot with 111 best pickup lines for flirting over text in IRL. Watch me work. I'd like to take you to the movies, but they don't let you bring your own snacks in. No pen, no paper, but you still draw my attention. All the good pickup lines are taken. You want. Excuse me while I delete my dating apps. That one will never work, by the way. This must be a museum because you're old as shit. I mean, you're a work of art. Are you Wi-Fi? Because I feel a connection, but it keeps getting interrupted every time I go by a lead wall. I'm not even playing cards, but somehow I pulled a queen. You must be a dog person because you're a real bitch. I mean, you look fetching. I didn't even have to run to catch these butterflies in a leg cramp. I'm lost. Can you give me directions to your heart and your pancreas? Well, here I am. What are your other two wishes? Hey, how was heaven when you left it? The same way I left it? Chat. The way I'm just slinging dick here, yeah? I'm just, like, too good at this. Okay, I need my UI back, please. Thanks. Okay, sick. Now, let's actually go to Hildibrand. For I am the very model of a modern Major General. Jmulls is the new pun master. I just had a Nikkei ad. What an interesting time to join this stream. Hello, 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 Milo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Play seeing you out. Always go well. Hey, girl. I'm a pilot. Want to come to the cockpit? Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? Please also never use those pickup lines again. A skilled thief seems to be targeting wealthy merchants. A creepy little bastard followed you to Kugane, says he's been stalking you for 5 years. Eh? Oh, yeah, having me on. As if I wouldn't notice. Be serious now. Hey, girl. Nice pants. What's the drop rate? That's an old World of Warcraft one for you all. Ah, there you are. Learn anything interesting? A skilled thief. Series of robberies committed by a mysterious thief. Oh, that's just the thing. Well done, Industry.
Our next order of business should be to track down this Akebono and ask him about the latest incident. Hey girl, you familiar with Warhammer 40k? Because they call me Nug with the amount of disease I'm going to give you. That was not a good one. Why did I think of that? Huh. He certainly looks like a well-to-do merchant. Dude, the mustache is insane. That fiend, that despicable rapscallion, the nerve of him to make mock of us! My thanks to you, Master Akebono. For all your help, I swear to you on my honor that this sneak thief shall be brought to justice forthwith. And with that, I bid you good day. Right proper, lad! Ah, so it is Akebono. Let's go and ask about the robbery. Is this Hildibrand in a disguise? I'm gonna show you my ultimate weapon. Damn! Like a linebacker. Ah! Forgive me, my lady, in my haste I did not see you. Are you alright? Shall I summon a healer? Don't worry. I've taken bigger knocks to the noggin than that. I'm kind of into it. Hey, you want one of them samurai, are you? She good, eh? At your service, my lady. Oh my god, hit her with a milady. Tipped fedora. You have my sincerest apologies for this incident. Much as I would like to make amends for my reckless behavior, I fear duty compels me to take my leave. A nefarious criminal is at large, and I must bring him to justice. Oh, that's all we need, competition. Well, I'm sure Inspector Hildibrand and his faithful assistants won't lose to the likes of him. The merchant must know something important for Shigure, eh? To go running off like that. Let's find out what it is. We're the worst in the bunch, more like best. Jon Snow the man bun. Greetings and salutations, Master Akebono. My name is Nashio, Agent of Inquiries. Extraordinary Inspector. And this is an industrial who's also got a knack for it. Can you tell us about the recent robbery? Ah, inspectors, I have heard rumors that one such as yourselves would come from the West. You seem an honest sort, so I'll oblige your request. This very morning, one of my assistants found my establishment unlocked, and when he went inside to investigate, he discovered my giant Gundam collection all over the floor. They had been stolen. To make matters worse, in that place he found this message. You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar. Oh god, instead of Cat Burglar, we got a calling card? Wolf Burglar. Surely you've heard about those recent exploits. Similar calling cards were found at the scenes of other robberies. Now I too have become a victim. A series of robberies committed by a thief with a calling card? Oh, there's no way Inspector Hildibrand's going to be able to resist the allure of this case. I thought the two of you were inspectors, but it makes no difference to me who catches the criminal, and since the Seki Segumi seem to be at a loss, you will be generously rewarded for any information that leads to the recovery of my stolen property. I wish you well in your investigation. This is very similar to the plotline from the Realm Reborn quest, by the way, so I'm wondering if they're going to draw some parallels here. Oh, Esther, that's a banger. Do you play World of Warcraft? Because you make me say wow. All we gotta do now is stick with this case and we'll be reunited with Inspector Hildibrand. I just know it. Call it my key inspector's assistant, census. Anyways, I'm gonna try and learn more about the other robberies. If you learn anything interesting, come and find me.
That was the beginning quest? We didn't even see Hildibrand. We just had a Nashu power hour. I see him! I saw him! Did you all see him there? Oh my god, we're getting a next time. It's Inspector Hildibrand! Hey, Inspector, stop missing about to join us! Dude, they did a next time on The Adventures with Hildibrand. Next time on the Further Adventures with Hildibrand. Chad, I feel the next quest is going to be insane. Oh god, bombs. We're back at the hot springs. Marissa, I read that for some reason as clean my Cheez-Its. I was kind of confused. Cool, it's been too long since I've had a chance to whip up a batch of Nashu's Delights. You can be sure I'll be putting these little darlings to good use next time. Oh, bugger, good thing I've got plenty more stashed away. Yeah, those are bombs, by the way. She's gone. No, the Namazu. He just has his Dongo. Dude blew up! Where did Cardboard come from? Why is he doing the Manderville dance? Man hit the floss. Man flossed on him. Yeah, Esther, that's a great one. Will you let me raid your molten core? Life imitates art, imitates life. Well, 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 if it isn't a Dostre. Looking bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I have. Have I got news for you? So, I've been asking about after that wolf burglar fellow, the one who left that cheeky little note claiming credit, you remember? 1 second. Give me 1 second here. Just gotta send a quick text. Is this even a real game? Yes. So I've been asking after that wolf burglar fellow. It's that one that left that cheeky note claiming credit, you remember? Seems he's not quite as sneaky as he thinks he is. Oh, he's robbed plenty of rich merchants blind, I'll grant you that. No doubting it was him either. Never fails to leave a calling card, this one. Too proud to leave people wondering for even a moment. But folks have laid eyes on him more than a few times. In fact, after talking to all the eyewitnesses, I had enough information to try and sketch a picture of the devil himself. Not bad for a self-trained artiste, wouldn't you say? Dude, same. If the police ever asked for a sketch artist, they'd get this. Is that a banana for a nose, by the way? Don't see how this helps us, honestly. And not hearing a lot of support for the sketch. Right then, back to the drawing board. The metaphorical one, that is. Let's you and me seek out and question the rich and famous, the sort of folks the burglar's been targeting, and see if we can't learn something new. I'll head to Kogane Dori, and you can check out the tea house and the hostery. Hostellery. Are you a GameCube? Because I can handle you. The better one is the Game Sphere. If you know, you know. I'll wait for you like I wait for my sales on Steam. Only every season. Are you a World of Warcraft zone? Because I'd love to trim your Twilight Highlands. I say, the Kugani Wolf Burglar. Must you sully my ears with that rapscallion's name as I attempt to take a moment to relax and take in the fresh air? But it's no use, the moment is ruined. I too fell victim to the wolf's villainy. Like so many others. Oh, if you had seen the vase before he took it. Gah! If there was any justice in this world, he would be paraded through the streets and boiled alive in Tenkonto. Dang, boiled alive's a little bit extreme, you know? I'm just saying, right? Like, boiling alive? Damn. I'm not mad at it, I'm just saying. Let's go, Gigi. Byakudan. Perhaps you thought me wealthy because I patronized the tea house. Alright, these guys are just yap sessions. We don't need to read them. Where's the next person? Oh, we all know what we gotta do up here, right? We all know. Man's hounding that bull. Iraqi, why in the most, like, out-of-the-way location? Yeah, yap sesh. Okay. Will Guy return in this story? I don't know. It might be a thing where he's just, like, a companion now. Hold. Chat, we're on. Damn it! Never mind. For some reason I want to blow you. Oh, God. Because you're the Waz. Ah, here you are. Dig up any interesting tidbits? I like the contrast between my gentleman attire and my sword. So he's getting bolder by the day, is he? Well, if there's anything I've learned from following the inspector around, it's that overconfidence is liable to get you smacked upside the head by your mum in a magic frying pan. That said, we'd have a better chance of catching this wolf if we knew who he was eyeing next. Dang. Duh! Oh god, the stalker thing. 1,000 pardons, young sir. I did not mean to trample you underfoot. Are you alright? Me when there's no beans at the function. Me when there's beans at the function. Me when Bloodborne gets ported to PC. Me when talking to people. IRL. Hello, 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 here. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day. Play seeing your days go well. Dandy swordsman. Hey, aren't you the samurai I bumped into the other day? Shiggy something, was it? That was Shaggy. Oh, we meet again, my lady. I say, you must think me in the habit of trampling my fellow pedestrians. Let me assure you, nothing could be further from the truth. I was simply preoccupied with thoughts of my investigation. That's right, you were the wolf burglar too. You're after the wolf burglar too. Got any ideas? Jmulls in public talking to women. Look, I'll have you know. I may have once used the World of Warcraft movie. I'll let you all fill in the blank for the rest. As a matter of fact, I do. I but recently learned of a private auction in which many foreign wares are to be featured. While such auctions are not uncommon in Kugane, it has been some time since the wolf last struck, and there are rumors that this auction may include particularly extraordinary items. Beans! Much as I would love to converse with you at great length, I really must be going. Until we meet again! Speaking of great length... Wait, Mr. Shiggy, sir! Can we come too? To the auction? Well, if you like, but I very much doubt you'll be able to afford any of the items sold. Is it okay to put links in Discord? Yeah, sure. Yeah, it's fine, Esther. Don't you worry about that. Indosha here's got enough money to buy and sell you 100,000 times over. Nashu, relax. I ain't paying all that. She pepper sprayed you, right? No, it actually kind of worked. Yes, very good. Then by all means, come with me. Publix fried chicken. God, I just remember the Chinese food I had like a week ago at this point. It was not good, but the chicken fingers were kind of okay. They're making a Minecraft show. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Jack Black's part of it. Or something. Honestly, the best Minecraft show was either the Achievement Hunter series or the Yogscast. This venue has been reserved for the private auction. The guests should be arriving any moment now.
I remember you, Master Akebono, was it?
Well, if it isn't the inspectors,
I did not know you would be joining us.
Yeah, Chinese food slaps. The place I got, though, sucked 5 kinds of ass. I'm not joking. I didn't even realize it was pork fried rice. Have you ever had food that tasted exactly the way it smelled? Like, to the point where when you bit into it, you didn't realize you were biting into it because it like was the exact same sensation as the scent. They're also making a Tomb Raider anime on Netflix. I have fucking no hope for anything Tomb Raider from this point on. I presume you are come to keep watch for the wolf, but should you see anything you like, know that we have money changes on hand to assist those who wish to spend foreign currency. I must warn you, however, that should we desire the same item, I am not one to surrender without a fight. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's probably good places near me as well. It's just the one I went to was kind of shit. Like, I'm fairly certain the chicken chow mein was, like, expired or something. It did not look good or smell good.
Greetings and welcome to you, the prosperous esteemed elite. This day you will be given a rare opportunity to view and purchase, if so inclined, a selection of strange and wondrous items from all across the world. Without further ado, I give you our first, a queer, misshapen misshapen fiend captured in the mountainous wilds of Yancha.
Oh, this is an auction for living things. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it'd be like a bunch of vases and things. Oh, cool, his mouth is tied up. Did you get sick? No, I only had the chicken fingers, which are actually good. A little bit of the duck sauce, which was just like liquid sugar. Pork. I had like one bite of the pork fried rice, which sucked 5 kinds of ass. And I tried the pork strips, which tasted like fucking nothing and were dry as like a piece of rubber. He's not built like me. Aye, it is none other than a fabled ratman, an unholy union of man and beast, a demon of legend whose flesh, when consumed, bestows life everlasting. Oh good, we're selling him to eat him. Eternal life can be yours, ladies and gentlemen. So shall we start the bidding at 500,000? Come on. 600.
700.
800,000. Come on. 800,000. Come on, going once, going twice. Sold to Master Akebono. Let us proceed to the next item up for bidding. What do you mean join in?
He's not really gonna eat him, is he?
The statue you are about to see was brought to Kugane from the west, the land of Iouzia, to be precise. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, statue does not even begin to describe this extraordinary work of art. I probably posed for it in this case. Oh my god, it's gonna be Hildibrand. Oh my god, it's Hildibrand! Dude, my man's caked up, though. Oh, it's the lad! Dude's got a Sony reading from behind him. My man has found inner peace. I give you the Eorzean gentleman. A masterpiece, nay, a triumph of Western sculpture. Marvel at the intricate details. The feature so expertly realized that some have likened it to a living, breathing man frozen in time. Yeah, that's 100% the thumbnail for the next time we do Hildibrand. At me in the Discord next time I do Final Fantasy XIV, which is probably 2 days from now. To do that as a thumbnail. She's from Overwatch. Nah, she's good. Well, would you look at that? That statue's a spitting image of Inspector Hildibrand. Could it have been sculpted by a fan? He's petrified, more like his mother. She rocketed him all the way to the far east with a frying pan. Was it a trick of the light, or did that statue just twitch? Not the streaming site. You mean to say you think it might actually be the Inspector? Somehow frozen by temporal magics. In that case, I've got just the thing to bring him back to the land of the moving. But we're gonna need to go to an R18 / website to do this one. Oh god! Oh no, not a grenade! Grenada! Stay your bomb-filled hand, my lady, I beg of you, lest you slaughter these poor people and bring this market a place to ruin! I suppose you have a point, and it wouldn't be very Inspector-like to blow innocents to kingdom come. Like a candle. Oh yeah, just put it in the back pocket. How readily she resorts to violence. This woman. I shudder to think what carnage she has left to in her wake. His face! Oh, I knew it! That's no statue, it's a genuine article, in the flesh! Probably he hit his head when he fell from the sky again. Or maybe he's gone into hibernation again or something. This bizarre sculpture is in truth a man? Is such a thing even possible? Chad, who wishes you had this man's facial hair? Dr. Strange, I do not recall it wearing an expression of sheer terror before. It was more serene, was it not? How very perceptive of you! Very so. That is no ordinary statue. It is, heretofore unseen hybrid of sculpture and automaton. Marvel at the way its features change fluidly and effortlessly. I do not want to look like Waluigi. I can't unsee that now. Yes, indeed, indeed. So shall we start the bidding for this one-of-a-kind statue at 500,000? Come on! 600! 7! 800,000 koban! To be paid in full, here and now. These two just getting outplayed. Capitalism, ho. Once more, Master Akebono will not be denied. Will any challenge his claim to the Eorzean gentleman? New slang word in it. Oh god. We've got to do something, Industry. If we don't, these people are going to buy the Inspector. Good riddance. I bid 900,000 koban. There's nothing in this world I cannot buy. 1 million koban. Grenade! Oh god, the sound effect. The Tom and Jerry ass sound effects get me. What is the meaning of this? Someone has stolen the Inspector! By the Kami, the Eorzean gentleman has vanished!
You have just been robbed by the Kugane Wolf Burglar! Mona!
That thrice-damned Oni! He struck again!
I saw him! The fiend with wolfish features! He took the statue and ran towards the short pier!
That's not the aftermath of one of my thoughts.
Do you know what this means? Inspector Hildibrand has been stolen! Kidnapped. We've got to get after that wolf burglar! For all we know, he might want to eat him like that poor Kikan! We can't have that! Apparently they eat people here! We gotta go!
Oh yeah, you get parasols. What fashion accessories do I even have? Oh yeah, I got wings. This is perfect. Now this is pod racing. Okay, but chat, it is getting kind of late, and I don't want to overdo it with these streams because they require a lot of voice acting. So I'm going to call the stream there for the day. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure for making the video and the stream. Next time when we do Final Fantasy XIV, we hunt down a very merry inspector. Thank you all for tuning in. My pleasure making the video and the stream. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out and helps support future content, and I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Esther, Hydro, Noob, Hugh, Milo. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Stay safe, have a great day. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Till we meet again. On next time, with further adventures of Hildibrand.